Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and staying safe and happy. I am your social study teacher, Ms. Farheen, and I welcome you all to your social study class. My dear students, as you know that we are on unit number 2, culture, and today I will deliver its last lecture, lecture number 11, and this is the complete review of unit number 2. So my dear students, before that, let's quickly recap what we did in the previous lecture. As you know that we performed a project. I hope by now you have finished it. So my dear students, what are the advantages of means of information? You get in touch to the world all around you. You can get a lot of news from there. You get entertained by that, and you also connect to different people around you. So my dear students, on page number 18, these are the student learning outcomes. By now, we have completed all these student learning outcomes and my students have learned all these points. So my dear students, let's quickly look all the Islamic perspective that we have covered in this lecture so far. Believers are the brothers, so make peace between your brothers and fear Allah so that you may be shown mercy. Man follows the religion of his close friend, so he should consider who he befriends. The Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, said, "It is enough for a man to be a liar to spread every word he has heard." O people, we have created you from a male and a female and made your families and nations that you may know one another. The most honorable of you in the sight of Allah is the most pious of you. Allah is all-knowing, all-aware. So my dear students, now is the time for the review of this chapter. So we started from page number 19 and we discussed about nationalism. So what is nationalism? When a certain community of people, they are emotionally and devotedly attached to their nation, to their part of land, that is called nationalism. और फिर हमने इसमें डिफरेंट चीज़ें पढ़ी थी. हमने इसमें नेशन पढ़ी थी, स्टेटलेस नेशन पढ़ी थी, स्टेट्स पढ़ी थी. सो वी डिस्कस्ड अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स अबाउट द nationalism. Then we discussed about the ways people get along with each other. हमने वो skills पढ़े थे जिससे लोग जो है वो एक दूसरे के साथ जो है वो get along करते हैं, क्योंकि हर इंसान की सोच जो है, आइडियाज़ जो है वो डिफरेंट होते हैं. तो हमें जो है एक दूसरे को बर्दाश्त करना चाहिए, एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए, टॉलरेट करना चाहिए, पेशेंस होना चाहिए हमारे अंदर, so that we can get along easily with one another. And then on page number 22, we discussed about different means of communication. So what are different means of communication? We discussed about mass media, print media, and social media. And through all these means of information, हम around the world, globally जो है वो एक दूसरे से connect करते हैं, न्यूज़ शेयर करते हैं, उनके ऊपर डिस्कशन करते हैं. So means of information के बहुत ज़्यादा जो है वो advantages भी हैं. So we then discussed the difference between or we made a comparison between social media and mass media. So what is the difference between social media and mass media? So जो mass media है उस पे content जो है वो authentic होता है, whereas the content share on social media, that is not always authentic. Mass media is an expensive means of information, whereas social media जो है ये affordable है, more affordable है, economical means of information है. One way information है mass media, whereas social media is a two-way information. यानी कि mass media में you just communicate, and on social media from both the ways where you are communicating, आप जो है वो feedbacks जो है वो share कर सकते हैं. So this was the comparison between social media and mass media. Then we moved on page number 22 and we discussed about the advantages of mass means of information. So means of information के क्या-क्या advantages हैं? Let's quickly have a look. What are the advantages of different means of information? आपकी connectivity होती है around the globe. You get educated. इसके अलावा आप media regulation जो है वो इसके through होती है. आप news share करते हैं. You get entertained by it. So there are a lot of advantages of means of information. Then on page number 23, we discussed about the disadvantages of the means of information. Fake news जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा होती है, exaggeration बहुत ज़्यादा होती है, false crime news जो है वो share होती हैं और they are exaggerated. So again, authenticity का बहुत issue होता है, wastage of time जो है वो बहुत ज़्यादा होता है इसके ऊपर. So these are some disadvantages of means of information. Now we discussed about the diverse cultural groups in Pakistan. So how Pakistan has a diverse culture, because there are different cultures in different provinces of Pakistan. There are different religions practiced here in Pakistan freely, alhamdulillah. So Pakistan is diverse culturally, religiously, and then each sorry, each culture had different crafts to show which are famous around the globe. And then we discussed about how people wear different clothes, speak different languages. So Pakistan is very diverse culturally. And then we discussed about the multicultural society in Pakistan and what are the advantages of multicultural society. आपके अंदर acceptance, tolerance पैदा होती है. We generate new ideas through that. And next, we break barriers, creates peace and harmony in the society. So these are all the different importance of multicultural society. So my dear students, this is it. Now is the time for your assessment. So here is your assessment. You can download this worksheet from the description box below this video, or you can get it in print form by your teacher. So my dear students, here's the worksheet. You will write down your name and your class. First of all, the fill in the blanks are given here. Dash religion is practiced in Pakistan by the majority of people. Then number 2 is dash is the act of conveying messages from one person to another person. Peshawari chappal and embroidered clothes are speciality of Dash province. The women of Dash wear Iraqi cap. Mass media includes dash, dash, and dash. So fill in these blanks. Now briefly write 3 advantages and disadvantages of social media. So आपको social media के 3 advantages लिखने हैं, and then also write the 3 disadvantages. Next is write short note on the ways people get along with one another in a multicultural society. You have to write down 50 words. So my dear students, कैसे कौन से skills आपके अंदर होने चाहिए जिससे you get along with each other, with your friends, with your siblings, with your families, with the people around you. So how you get along with each other when you develop different skills in yourself. Write 50 words on that. So this is your worksheet. You will submit it to your teacher. She will evaluate you on the grade you or give you marks. So my dear students, from here we will move forward towards the wrap up. So all the students are now able to know about nationalism, means of information, advantages and disadvantages of means of information, diverse cultural groups of Pakistan, and importance of multicultural society. So आप लोगों ने इस यूनिट से बहुत कुछ सीखा है, बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो है आपने वो न्यू लर्न की हैं, बहुत सारे जो है वो एक्टिविटीज़ के थ्रू आपको पता चला है कि किन चीज़ों के क्या एडवांटेजेस और क्या डिसएडवांटेजेस हैं. So my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed this unit. Keep everybody around you safe. Have a good day. Thank you so much and Allah Hafiz.